welcome to the MC Starman Show. Actually, this is not the MC Starman Show. This is the workshop series that we've been working on. This is number 3, uh, the modalities. Thanks for joining me. This is Martin Pontois. Well, you guys know me. You've seen the first 3 videos. And if you haven't seen the first 3 videos, um, then I encourage you to um, check it out. Actually, this is the number 3. So if you haven't seen the first 2, and there's an introduction as well, I'm lighting a candle and doing a little smudge here. And I got some prompts for this show for you. First, I got in front of me, I got one of my tables. This is the Ptolemy's table. Ptolemy was an astrologer of the 3rd century after Christ, Egyptian in Alexandria. Alexandria was quite the place at that time. The libraries there, oh my God. So I'm gonna light one more candle. So this astrologer Ptolemy made a table of essential dignities. And here I made it into a mandala on this table. And then I have the planets out in alignment for this coming full moon on Sunday, the Libra full moon. And so I have the chart, and that's kind of my techniques, right? I use mandalas and I use crystals to teach the movements of astrology. So that was a little bit of a preface. But today, we're continuing our study of the astrological mandala, and so we covered we covered the Grand Cross, the circle and the center, the ecliptic, the path of the planets around the ecliptic and the center, which would be us, geocentric or heliocentric, no matter what the system is, the center. And then the quaternity. That was the first workshop. And the second workshop, we did the polarities. So starting with Aries. So the red on the outside of the ring. When I designed the table, I wanted to make it easy to teach the essential of astrology and also kind of define how the motor works, right? And so here we have red signs and we have blue signs. So that's the masculine positive charge and the feminine negative charge, or the extroverted signs and the introverted signs. So the polarities, and they form axis, which oppose each other, which are opposite of each other and yet are the same, right? So Taurus, Scorpio, it's if you dig deep enough into a Taurus, you'll get a Scorpio. If you dig deep enough into a Scorpio, you'll get a Taurus. Same thing with Aries, Libra, and then Pisces, Virgo. And so we did all of these. And then now today we do the modalities. And that's the first band of color. And that's based on the seasons. So we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. And so then the spring signs, the beginning of a spring sign of a season, that's a cardinal sign. And there's 4 cardinal sign, and together they form the cardinal Grand Cross. Same thing with the fixed signs, and then the mutable signs. And each time you have a season, you have again cardinal, fixed, and mutable, cardinal, fixed, and mutable, cardinal, fixed, and mutable. and they form grand crosses, and that's what we're going to study today. Woohoo! Exciting. I think that I'm starting to get my groove into this. So now I'm going to take you real quickly through the slide presentation. And then for your benefit, I'm going to make myself bigger. Come on. Whoop. Here we go. So this is the Healer-Dreamer-Astrology workshop series. Understanding the zodiac through mandala drawing. So we're doing the modalities. And here we have Martin Comtois, MC Starman. So we're going to take a really brief tour of the slideshow here, and we're going to go through the modalities, the cross. And so we see the cardinal and then the fixed grand cross. So here they are again. And there's another way of representing them as well. So the squaring the circle that we covered in the first workshops. Then we see here the cardinal grand cross. And then you have the fixed grand cross. So actually we should go back a little bit. And the fixed grand cross, we have, oops, stay there. We want to go back. Okay, here we go. So the grand cross of cardinal is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And those signs are initiating, they're engaging. They kind of try to get things going. It's the beginning of the season. And, so Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, they're made out of two axes. Aries, Libra is masculine. Cancer, Capricorn is feminine. So then the Grand Cross is the masculine axis and the feminine axis, and they all have that. So, and their function is to initiate, encourage, inspire, nurture, commit, begin. It's the cardinal signs. And then we have, after the cardinal signs, we have the fixed Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Taurus, Scorpio is feminine. Leo, Aquarius is masculine. Oh, that went a little too fast. Sorry about that, you guys. So then Leo and Aquarius is masculine. And these are the anchors, the manifestors, the discipline, determination, getting it done. It is the fixed function, the anchored function. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, fixed signs. And then we have the mutable signs. The mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Masculine axis, Gemini, Sagittarius. Feminine axis, Virgo, Pisces. Completion, integration, assimilation, preparation, conclusion. It's a gestation kind of thing. We have the cardinal, the fixed, and the mutable. And then this is a nice way of drawing it, which we'll explore. That's the polarities, the masculine and the feminine put together into one mandala. And we'll do this mandala today. It's a little bit more detailed. And that's our presentation. And I'm running a special spring transit reading special, $40 for half an hour. And you know the drill. Join the channel, like, comment. The more you engage with the page, the more the community grows, and what we got going is growing. It's exciting. Yeah, I should have given you that pep talk face to face. But anyway, here we are. We're going to make mandalas. And so put the computer aside. We're doing recording. It's all live, exciting. And we've had a good show so far. And what we're going to do is we're going to use, and then we're going to, the protractor. Get the good pen on the compass. So I mark my center. We talked about this before. And then I go around the protractor with the protractor and I make my circle. Really important to mark your center. And we're going to get better and better at this. And then today we're going to do a little compass work. And gradually, I want you guys to start integrating colors into these. And then in maybe not next one, or maybe next one we'll introduce colors. And I'll show you some of the stuff that I've been making too. Been making mandalas for a long time. So I've done one, and like everything else, always you want to mark your signs. So up above it's 90, 120, 30, 60, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270. So every 30 degrees, okay? And then you want to do 3 of these. No, let's do 4 of these. So again, I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This is kind of sharing an art session with all of you. And I hope that there's those who are doing this series get to do this kind of like I do, and that you have as nice as a setup that I have. I wish that upon you. But, you know, you can be on the kitchen table too, you know. And that's what I figured, is that I needed to put on a good show if these were going to be successful. So I got 2 of them made. And then I'm working on number 3. The protractors make it super easy. Okay, my pen is going bye-bye. Okay, and then I didn't mark the last one. So 90, 60, 30, 0, 2, 4, 2. So you're marking all of your signs, and then it's a painstaking marking all the signs, but after a while, you'll get a hang of it. And then we didn't do this one either. So let's mark the signs every 30 degrees. So 90, 60. There's the numbers here. So you'll find the numbers along the protractor, 10, 20, 30, basically, 10, 20, 30, and then 270, and then the 300, then 330, and back at 0, and 30, and 60. And here you go. And then we'll do one more. And then again, 60, 30. Requires concentration like anything else. And you guys can do this together too. Do a mandala party and learn astrology. And then if you guys got one party going on, then I'll come to it. And you can get me connecting like that. If you get a group, that's what I used to do when I used to travel. I used to get some of my clients to organize other people, people getting together. Of course, we don't do that anymore. So, but we can do it online, or eventually also we'll start traveling again. I can't wait. Okay, I need didn't have all my tools. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the first one is the cardinal signs. We'll give the cardinal signs a red like we did. Okay, the cardinal signs go like this. And we'll do a little bit different this time. So cardinal will go like this. And like that. But also like this. So that's the cardinal grand cross. Cardinal signs engage. They want something. It's the beginning of the quest. They're concerned, they're quest driven. Let's go. They're the ones who are always trying to talk others into doing things. So that's the cardinal grand cross. See that? Okay, so and then the cardinal grand cross is Aries. And masculine again is Libra. And then down, then the feminine axis is Cancer and Capricorn. Capricorn's always fun to draw. And again, for those of you who want to keep doing this, you just join my mailing list, and I'll send you the PDF file so that you can have something to follow as you're going along. Because the glyphs of the signs, you're learning how to do them. And so it'll take you a while to do that as well. But the more you draw them, the better you'll get at them. So I did the cardinal signs. Now we're going to do the fixed signs, and we're going to give fixed signs. I'm going to give fixed signs green. The fixed signs, they start one sign below the first sign. So the second sign of the season. Okay, the second sign of the season, I go straight across like that. Oop, green is a little weak. Maybe this green will be better. And so the second sign, so again, it's a masculine and feminine axis, and it squares the circle. Another thing to keep in mind, when you have a cross, you have each of the four elements represented. So it's a symbol of the unity of the masculine and the feminine, but also a symbol of the unity between the elements, or the mix of all four elements. And so now we're into alchemy and astrology. And the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So now we got the cardinal and the fixed. And then I'm going to do another color and maybe, yeah, blue. Well, this kind of blue here. We're going to do the mutable now, Grand Cross. And the mutable Grand Cross is the third sign of the season, or the last sign of the season. And so that's also a cross. So Pisces, Virgo, the feminine. Huh. Making the square or the cross, squaring the circle. And the mutable, so the cardinal is initiating, the fixed anchors everything, and the mutable just kind of prepares, condenses, gestates into transformation. So it's kind of the end and the beginning at the same time, or more like the end of the season. So then for those signs, we have Gemini, Virgo, feminine, Gemini, Sagittarius are the masculine signs, and then Virgo, Pisces are the feminine signs. So those guys kind of, bring about the preparation for rebirth and their kind of synthesis. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put them all in one circle. And so we're going to start with, and we'll do different colors, see which one works better here. But we're going to do cardinal, so it's each sign that are two, it's two, you skip two signs and you get your cross, or you can do it like that as well, in the center, kind of a diamond, right? And then that is, again, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, and then we have the fixed. So the fixed, so a masculine and a feminine axis. And it's a little confusing when you put them one on top of the other. as long as you hit the right one, and you got to skip 2 signs. Okay, so now we have the cardinal and the fixed. Cardinal and the fixed, and then I'm going to put a third one in. Oh yeah, we forgot to write the signs. So then we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You know, this is the best way to remember these, is to keep doing it till you get it. And then now, again, it's 2 signs in between. And the signs are Gemini, Sagittarius, those are the masculine. And then feminine is Virgo and Pisces. And so these are the 3 mandalas, the 4 mandalas we made today, and that's called the modalities. And their modes of behavior, psychologically, these signs have this particular approach. Cardinal is initiating, engaging, they want to get things going. There's a quest, there's a goal. The fixed, they're fixed in going in a particular direction, you know, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, you know, they're not trying, they know already what they're doing, and they're doing it. And then the mutable, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, they kind of reaching completion, getting prepared for the next. So it's an integration. So initiation, get going. It's the adventure. Let's stick with it, and then let's close things up and prepare for the next one. And those are the modalities, and they represent psychological traits in our individualities. So that was my presentation for you today. I hope that you liked it and that it came out pretty clear. I'm going to share to you the slides again. These slides that I show you, you can email me, healerdreamerastrology.ca. No, at gmail.com. Email me. Join, give me a little donation, send me a little donation. And then every week when we do these, I'll send you these files. This was the workshop series that we're doing is understanding the zodiac through mandala drawing. This was number 2, but it should really say number 3. Where's the editing team? And then here we go. Number 3, the modalities, the cross. You know, so we did this one, but I did it a little bit differently. I did this series a while ago. One of the first series I did, you know, because I've been teaching this for a long time and I was doing live. Then I had these props, all kinds of props, mandalas, you know, I've been making mandalas. I'm an astrologer, and being an astrologer is being, is understanding the circle of life through the study of mandalas. You're always studying mandalas, and it's great that you're joining me. So that's the modalities. And then so we have the cardinal, the initiating, encourage, inspire, engage, commit, begin. And then we have the fix, stick to it, anchors, manifestors, discipline, determination, getting it done. And then we have the mutable, mm, completion, integration, assimilation, preparation, conclusion. And then we have this one here, which is really the same thing. And as we get more into this, we'll get into fancier designs like that. But you can do one like this. This is really fun, and you know enough to do that. And then you can do colors inside of them. They're really fun. And then here we are at the beginning again. So I think this one flowed pretty well. I guess again, I do one take and that's all. And I try to prepare as well as I can. And then this was our third workshop, and then we had the introduction. So that's really our fourth one. And our group is growing. Please join us. Just drop me an email, like I said, and join the group. And then we'll keep going. We'll do one a week. Um, and so, and then pass it on and get other friends to join. And then if you want, I can do a party with you. All right. Thanks for joining me. I'm Martin Comtois, MC Starman. Yo.